I tried to never use cash. The last time I used cash was when I was in the McDonald's drive-thru for the first time in years, and the drive-thru person said that the credit card machine wasn't working, so they needed cash. Other than that, the only reason why I keep cash on me is because sometimes I talk about it on YouTube. I don't own a debit card. I lost my debit card years ago, and after that, I told my bank not to send me a new one. I try to make all of my purchases on credit with my credit card. Now, I already know what you're thinking. Wait, is Jaspreet telling me to finance my new Gucci scarf on my credit card? No, I don't have any credit card debt, and I've never paid a penny in interest to my credit card company. If you know how to spend your money the right way, then you are losing money by using a debit card. Now, I didn't always think like this. I used to think the exact opposite. I used to be very against credit cards, and I used to make all of my purchases with cash and then sometimes with a debit card. I used to be known as the fat wallet guy. If you've ever seen Seinfeld, there was an episode where George used to have this really fat wallet, and then when he would put his wallet in his back pocket, he would sit with like a lean, and then that really messed up his back, and it was this really funny episode. But that used to be me. My wallet used to be stuffed because I would keep all my cash and everything in my wallet. I used to read credit card books talking about the dangers of credit card debt, and I'm sure I read some Dave Ramsey books there too, and so I was scared of credit card debt. And so I figured if I only use cash, then I can't go into credit card debt. That plan worked fine, except it was kind of uncomfortable carrying all that cash on you every single day. And if you didn't have enough cash on you, then you couldn't buy something. And it wasn't so much fun when I got the cash stolen from my wallet twice. Your cash doesn't come with any fraud protection or insurance. So if you lose your cash, or if you buy something and you got scammed, well, now your cash is gone because there's no way for you to get that cash back. That's when I moved on to a debit card, and things got a little bit easier because now I don't have to keep as much physical cash in my wallet. So I have a Chase Freedom credit card, and let's assume that I go and I buy an overpriced $400 Gucci scarf. Now, I got this $400 Gucci scarf and I'm rocking it out, and then I take it off to go wash my hands, and then somebody's jealous and they steal my Gucci scarf from me. If I go over to the Gucci store and I tell them that my scarf was stolen, they're gonna say, "Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. How about we sell you another scarf?" But if I bought this with a credit card, then I can just call out my credit card company and they will buy me a new Gucci scarf, or at least refund me the price of it. That way I don't have to stress. Third, you get warranty protection. If you buy a laptop that comes with a 1-year manufacturer's warranty, a lot of credit cards will just automatically double the manufacturer's warranty because you purchased the laptop with a credit card. So you buy a new laptop, and then 13 months into you owning this laptop, it completely breaks down. So you call up the computer company and you say, "Hey, what's going on? My computer's not working." And they're gonna say, "Sorry, you're out of the manufacturer's warranty window." That's when you call up your credit card company and you tell them what's going on, and then they will give you your money back for the laptop, or they'll pay to get it fixed. Fourth, your credit card can help you boost your credit score. Now, personally, I'm not a fan of debt, so I don't try to play the credit score game, but having a good credit score can help you when it comes time for you to buy a home or rent a home. Fifth, your credit card can give you perks. This is where it gets fun. I travel a decent amount, and I used to despise going to the airport because I don't know what it is, but as soon as I enter an airport, I get hungry. Now, when I'm in the airport, there's like a limited supply of food options, right? And so now when I go to eat, not only am I going to be overpaying for a smaller quantity of food, but I'm also getting a lower quality of food. I never understood that about airport food. Now when I travel, I use my American Express because this gives me access to airport lounges. Now, I did not know what an airport lounge was for most of my life, so if you're like me and you are not familiar with an airport lounge, let me explain it to you. You could think of an airport lounge kind of like the VIP section of an airport. If you want to get in, you got to be somebody special. You got to be on the list. In order to do that, you either got to be flying first class, or you got to have a special credit card, or you're spending a ton of money to get access to these lounges. Most people go into the lounges because they give you bigger areas to hang out and you get free drinks, but I go into the lounges because they give free food. And some of these airport lounges are really nice. Like in Europe, some of these airport lounges make you feel like you're in a 5-star resort with a gourmet chef cooking you private meals. That means you get a lot of free guac. But beyond just the food, my credit card also gives me free car upgrades. When I rent a car, I get free hotel upgrades, and I also get free checked-in bags when I fly. The benefit that I use the most from my credit card is number 6, cash back. There are a few different types of categories of credit cards that I use. Like I have my cash back credit cards, my regular purchases, I have my travel credit cards, and then I have my business credit card. But when I make my regular purchases, so all things that are not travel, I'm looking for cash back, because when I get cash back, that's money that I can use to buy whatever I want, however I want. And that's money I get to use for doing nothing except making my regular purchases with my credit card. My credit cards bought me a free business class ticket to India, and they bought me free vacations to Cancun. Now, obviously, not everybody agrees with this. Like Dave Ramsey is very against credit cards, and he says that credit cards are dumb and nobody became rich or became a millionaire through their credit card points. And sure, yeah, your credit card might not make you a millionaire off of your points, but my credit card does buy me a nice vacation every year. If you enjoyed this clip and you want to continue your financial education journey, I have another video that I think you'll love. All you gotta do is click that button right over there. And for those of you who want to stay up to date on the top finance and business news, you can join Market Briefs, my free financial newsletter, by clicking that button below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.